I've been out here for 52 days and all I've eaten is a handful of berries and one 2-ounce trout. We're gonna look under this log for berries. It's getting colder, so I know that the bears are on the way. See a bear bed right here, so I know the bears will be here any minute. So guys, I made it back to camp. I'm in my cabin and I managed to light this fire with a toothbrush and a pebble. This is getting really crazy. It's 20 degrees and I only have this small amount of berries. Earlier, 2 bears chased me and I don't know how much longer I can make it out here. This is getting really ridiculous. I really want to win the $1 million, but I don't know how much longer I can take this. I'm officially tapping out. Hey y'all, so I know y'all are probably confused from that last clip, but I was just being silly. So basically, I went hiking and it was like a little day date or whatever. So I was just being silly, like implementing something new into the vlog. But I watched this show called Alone. I know most of y'all probably don't even watch it, but it's kind of like a Survivor or Big Brother type of, you know, reality show. And basically the people are like professional hunters and certain little stuff. And basically they get sent out to this deserted island, not an island, but like a deserted region. And so like they have to just fend for themselves and like find berries and like, you know, hunt and go fishing and set traps and all this type of stuff. And y'all, I've been watching that. I think my niece told me about the show and I started watching it and kind of got hooked. But if y'all haven't seen it, make sure y'all, like, I don't know, maybe you're not even interested in looking, but if you would like to see that, at least look at like half an episode, because it's about to leave Netflix on the 30th. So yeah, I was just being silly making that whole little thing, but I was like, I could literally make something like I'm on Alone, because it looked like we were the only ones out there, but we ran into like maybe a handful of people, but it was really few and far between. But now I'm sitting here and just working, waiting for trips to come through. I'm trying to drink some more waters. I need to get my little cooler out my trunk, because it's like summertime at this point, and I usually like to keep like the little ice packs in here in my cooler in the passenger side. So, or like even in the back, like I'll just put my little thing back there, have my drinks, so that they don't just get hot instantly when I bring them into the car. And that was really nice to have last year, so I definitely want to bring it back into the car and set that up. I don't really need it today because, as you can see, it's like rainy and like decent outside. It's not hot, so, which is great with this job, because now I can actually just sit in my car and wait for trips, versus like being forced to either go to a store or like take a walk, because y'all know cars get like way too hot just sitting in them. So, but yeah, I really had fun on my date. I like the dates that he picks out, like, because he just like thinks outside the box. I feel like dates like that are actually more memorable and like more fun versus just like going, sitting down, eating somewhere, because I can do that like with anybody. But I've never like went hiking before. I mean, I guess technically now this is the second time, but yeah, that was just really fun and memorable. So, and it was exercise, because y'all know like I'm trying to be more into fitness and stuff like that. It actually feels really good out here, just because it's not like burning up. So I'm trying to enjoy all the little days like this because I know soon it's gonna be like blazing hot. I have to make sure I never accept this trip again because this is just like way too much. Like, first of all, look at the stairs. And this is like the 4th staircase that I'm going up just to deliver some food. And it's just like, bro, go get your own food. All right, guys, so I did 2 orders, which is really nothing. I need to do a lot more, but it's just still drizzling, this little annoying rain. And yeah, I'm still gonna go to the gym later. I don't want to go. I don't feel like going, maybe because I took that little hike yesterday. I should have looked at my step counter yesterday, and I guess I still can, so I can see how many steps I got in yesterday. But yeah, just a very uneventful day. I cooked a lot of stuff though. Not today, but like I have leftovers, so I'm basically going to eat when I get home. That's all. See, this is why people eat a lot, because it's like, bro, what else is it to do? Like, okay, I can't shop because I'm on a budget. Like, what else is it to do besides like have company or go out and freaking eat, like, and watch YouTube? Because like I watch YouTube like a lot, but then sometimes I get tired of YouTube because I feel like I'm looking at the same type of stuff over and over. But I mean, it's still where you still want to like watch the stuff. So I don't know, but yeah, it's like, okay, all it is to do is eat, watch YouTube, and like go on dates, because I don't have friends. Like, my family is basically my friends, and I think all of us are kind of like that. Like, we don't really just associate with a bunch of people, because every time we try, it's just like some little BS going on. So yeah, we just kind of stay in our little circle and just, you know, have friendships with each other. Now, of course, you know, every once in a while we try to go ahead and, you know, step outside the box and meet somebody or allow somebody to come in or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, it's just like, okay, once you do that, you're always kind of disappointed, because either the person starts acting like a hater. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm hating on what you have. I'm just saying like, some people are just innately like envious acting. And it could be any little thing. Like, you can have a freaking pencil that they don't have, and they'll just be feeling like, oh, I should have bought that pencil too. Like, you know, and you could just hear little stuff being said repeatedly that just, you know, makes you feel like, okay, this person is like weird. One of my old friends from like the past, like, literally would just flirt with every boyfriend I had, and that just made me really like distrust people like at an early age. So I just now feel like I don't even want girls around me. Like, what do I want you around for? Because everything that I feel like I need from a female, I can get from YouTube. Like, I feel like YouTubers are literally like my friends. Or, I know that sounds weird, but I don't really believe that. But I'm just saying, like, if I need like makeup advice, I can look at them. If I need freaking fashion advice, I can look at them. If I need to know about new stores online, or, you know, different foods I should try or whatever, I can pretty much get all that from YouTube. So I just feel like, yeah, like, I'm good. I don't really need people around me. So I don't know. Now, I mean, when I'm around people, I feel like I know how to interact with them and how to treat them accordingly. But I just don't need like a full-time friend. I just don't. I feel like y'all on here that watch me, like, we talk through the comments, and that's like a deeper level of interaction because, okay, like I watch other people on YouTube, but like y'all I actually can like talk to. So yeah. And other than that, like I would just kind of prefer to be around males. Because it's like, okay, at least I have some sort of attraction to you or something. But females, like, what do I want you around for? I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to sit here. Y'all notice that I'm always in like a more mellow mood when the weather is like this. Some of y'all probably think I'm just always like this, but I'm not. Like sometimes I'm more upbeat, but once again, like I am a Virgo, so I'm like an earth sign, which means that I'm like very calm and like, you know, grounded. So I'm not gonna be like a fire sign or a water sign or even an air sign. All of that stuff is kind of like active type, you know, things, but the earth is just very still. So yeah, sometimes it probably can come across like being boring, but I'm cool with that. Like I feel like being a Virgo has like kept me out of a lot of stuff, like even like in high school and elementary school. Now in elementary school I was kind of like finding myself or like finding my personality, so I didn't really like act the way that I act now at all. Because in elementary, I feel like I wanted to be like the class clown and like make people laugh and just be like a jokester. But now I'm just so much more like reserved or laid back. So I don't know, but thank God, I'm glad that I grew out of that. I have to find another quote to put on my chalkboard, so I'm going to try to do that tonight. I told the person that I'm dating that I want to go on a like fancier date where I can wear like my little knee boots. It sounds funny because knee boots aren't probably like the classiest shoe to wear or whatever, but like I just really want to wear them. So I told him that I want to go on like a different type of date, or like not different, but like just the other kind of dates that we go on. And he said he'll find somewhere for us to go. He's just so like, I just enjoy him so much. But y'all, I'm still happy being single, like, cause I'm still single. But I really enjoy this person. I've known him for years. We met like back, I don't even know how long ago. It had to be at least 9 years ago when I met him. And like, he's always kept like the same energy pretty much. Now we did like, you know, separate for some time, but even that wasn't on a bad note. Like it was never like, you know, oh, I don't like you, or I'm just, you know, acting funny or whatever. It was just a very calm little decision, like, yeah, you know, because me and him are the same sign, so it's like it's not really gonna be like a drastic thing or like a dramatic freaking event, because we're both just very, you know, mellow. But he's very funny also, so I'm like laughing 90% of the time that I'm around him. And I kind of hate that, but at the same time, like, you can't help it because he's literally a freaking comedian. I need to like find some other recipes to make, not even other stuff, but like I need to start making or diving back into like my recipes. Because y'all, when I make something that's really good, I really take like an actual sheet of paper and write down the recipe. And I have like that little recipe can. I don't know if y'all have seen it like on my counter, but it's a can that says recipe, or like a tin that says recipes on it, and I really put like my really amazing stuff that I make in there so I won't forget how to make it again. I don't know how many I have now. I think I have about 8 or 9 cards written out with recipes, but I know I have like mac and cheese, peach cobbler, this soup that I made, or maybe 2 different soups. I don't know like what the name of them are anymore, but they're all in the container. So all right, they just finally sent me a trip, so I'm gonna go ahead and drive and do this, even though it isn't paying the most. I don't know what's going on with them lately, but they need to be getting it together, because I will switch companies. Like, I know I keep saying that, but I'm really trying to just hold on to this company because they have been very consistently good over the years, but y'all are like slipping these past couple of months. So it's like, bro, do I have to just go somewhere else, like to a different company? But anyway, let me go and pick up this order from this restaurant. Literally stinks. I don't know if people understand where they're ordering from sometimes, like when they place these orders, because this restaurant smells like sewage every time I go in there. But I don't know. I feel like people just pick restaurants based on the names of them. Because the restaurant has like a really cute name. I hate to like say their name now that I'm saying this, but whatever. Like, the name of the place is Fortune Cookie, and it sounds really cute and, oh, fortune cookie, you know. But when you go in there, it just stinks, like every time I go in there. So I'm like, do y'all even understand where you're ordering from, or do y'all just like look at the name and just say, oh, this one sounds the cutest? And I've never tried their food. I never would try their food, but maybe it's good. I don't know, but yeah, I couldn't do it.
The next day.
Hey guys, so it's Thursday. I'm cooking spinach, potatoes, and fish. So yeah, I didn't even plan on cooking this. I know it looks kind of like a lot, but I just honestly was getting like the leftovers out of my fridge, and this is like what was in there. So I'm just cooking this stuff. I don't even have like meat to put in the cabbage, but it's okay. I'm just gonna season it, and I'm sure it'll be just as good. So it's gonna be like chicken flavored, basically. When the potatoes are done, I'm just gonna, you know, slice them, put like some butter in there, season it up. Made this into like garlic fish, so I added a little bit of butter and just a bunch of garlic. So it's probably gonna be a really good meal, even though it wasn't planned. I was listening to Drake and I lit a little candle. It doesn't smell like anything because it's so old. I always like let my candles get old and then the smell wears out of them, I guess. But I ended up putting rice in this, and I actually love it because I cook rice pretty often, so it's like functional and aesthetic to me. Like, it goes with the whole beige theme or whatever. So yeah, and this little thing is just from Hobby Lobby, I believe. Yeah, this little vase. I still haven't bought any flowers. I need to really get flowers to go on my little island, but I still haven't seen any that I really love enough to purchase. So I don't know, I'll keep my eyes open. Okay guys, so I finished with the food. This is my plate. This is my son's plate. I gave him a little bit of jasmine rice on the side. And I didn't put him any butter up here, but I feel like he'll be okay without the butter. So yeah, that's it. It tastes pretty good so far. And I'm about to go in here and finish eating. What you say?
This is looking good.
It's looking good?
Mm-hmm.
It is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is such a cute little background. Like if I was trying to take pictures, I would probably come over here and do it. Because that's a cute background. I need to just start bringing my tripod out here and doing that, because I have like 2 tripods and I don't even freaking use them. Hey guys, so I'm just headed to the gym because apparently I can't work today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because we have to get something accomplished. Like, I don't know if that's a Virgo thing or what, but like, I can't just have a day where I don't feel like I'm getting something accomplished. Like, even if I'm like sick in the house, I have to like clean my house or something. I can't just like sit around. But hold on, because my camera looks blurry like it always does. Yeah, so I don't know if that's just me or if it's like a Virgo thing, a female Virgo thing or what, but which I have to stop just saying Virgo and putting everything on Virgo, because technically I'm a Virgo and a Libra, like, because I was born on the cusp, so like I'm actually 2 signs. But yeah, I already know the whole neat freak thing is more associated with Virgos. I can't just like sit in my house and don't do anything. So I have to like either clean my house, work and earn money, or like work out, or I'm just gonna feel like horrible that I don't know, but yeah. So I've been trying to work, but they're not sending any trips. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head to the gym and work out. It's 4:49, so by the time I get out, they may be sending more trips, because usually I can like earn more after 6 p.m. but I don't know. I don't really care. If anything, like, I still have the rest of the month to like earn money, so it's not really that serious yet, but it's just been really slow lately, so I'm trying to always like attempt to work. What is this? It's nice. A Corvette. Corvettes are really nice. I don't want to go down this street where they like made the road bumpy. I don't know what you call this, but it's like not paved over yet. I hate this because I just got new tires, so it's like, bro, don't I feel like this is like a nail file for your car, or like for your tires. I don't know, maybe it's not, but it feels like it. It feels like a setup, like y'all are trying to like shave down my tires. But yeah, anyway, when I get in this gym, I can go ahead and sweat because it's really hot. I've already like started sweating. I have the boob sweat and all that, so it's like, let me just go ahead and work out. Y'all comment below who y'all think are like the worst drivers as far as like state to state, because I think that Maryland and Virginia are like the worst. But yeah, comment below. Yeah, but I'll try to record at the gym if I can. I probably won't be able to because it's like 5 p.m. and the gym is probably packed. But yeah, I'll try to get like in a little corner and do it if it's possible. Y'all see I got my little setup down here for the summertime. I always do this now. So I'm just leaving the gym and I'm a little irritated. Like, I was just on the stair climber, right? And I'm about to get off, so I, like, you know, turn it off. But then when I'm getting off, I'm seeing like this dude has just been standing behind me for like 2 minutes straight. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, if I were a male, I just would not do stuff like that to make females uncomfortable. Like, he was literally just like, now mind y'all, it was 2 free ones. It was like an empty one, a man, an empty one, and then me. Now, I understand, like, maybe you want a social distance, but, like, isn't it even worse to just be, like, behind a female, like, facing her, and then she gets off and, like, sees that you've just been basically staring at her butt the whole time? This is my water now. Y'all see how this heat has, you know, melted a lot of it. It's probably, like, 30% melted. I brought one outside that was already just defrosted, or not defrosted, but just a regular water. I already know when I open this, it's gonna like splash. Look, it's already dripping. Oh, damn. I wasn't expecting it to be that much now. But yeah, that just disgusted me. Then when I turned and looked at him, he was like he's waiting for my machine or something. But bro, you could have just got on one of the other ones. Like, it wasn't that serious. I swear, growing up in the hood can be very very like detrimental to your mentality sometimes, because when I lived in New Jersey, it would be like, you know, a dude would like get out of jail and they would just look very nice because, you know, all they've been doing is like working out in jail or whatever. So we have like this little inside joke, like, oh girl, he looked like he just came home. And I know that's so like raggedy, that like that's such a bad little thing to say, or like, you know, we're saying it in a good way. Like, we're not serious. We're not like looking for freaking ex-cons or whatever, but you know what I'm saying. So basically they would like really be swole and like, you know, just buff, like they just got out of jail. And then like a few months later, they will be like, you know, back normal looking or whatever. So basically it was just a guy in the gym like that. And I text one of my friends like, girl, it's a dude in here that looks like he just came home. But I know that's such a shame, but I mean, we can't help that. Like, we can't help how they look when they come home. He had like a certain walk, like he looked like he was from New Jersey or New York or something, because they just have like a certain swag up there. Like, it's just like a different walk. Like, they have a little, it's like a rhythm to their walk. Like, people here just walk normal. I know that sounds so crazy, but if you know, you know. Like, okay, y'all, so left Dollar Tree. Didn't get anything I went in there for because they didn't have it, and still managed to spend $11 though. But I found my favorite ice cream. I don't know how Dollar Tree is the store that carries my favorite ice cream, but they used to have it at Big Lots, and then they just like stopped carrying that flavor, and they only had like strawberry or something. But it's, let me see if it's in here. It's this Mexico ice cream. Y'all, this is so good. Like, I don't know what it is about this, but it's literally my favorite butter pecan. Then my mother wanted these because I got her a bag the other day, and she was like, I've never had those, but they were good. And I get those all the time. I get the cheese and the butter flavors, and they are good. So I got her 2 more of those, and then I just got like little glass stuff, and it's wrapped now, so I can't really show you.
Two hours later.
So y'all, tell me why I'm going back to the gym. It's nothing else to do, so it's like, okay, I might as well just go ahead and get these workouts in because it's nothing else to do. It's like every time I try to freaking work, they don't send adequate trips, so I'm not about to just sit around. Like, I want to work off some of these calories because not only is summer coming up, my birthday is in September, so I would like to be able to wear a bodycon dress without feeling like I'm gonna have a little pudge. So yeah, even if I have a pudge, like I've always low-key had a little stomach, like even back like when I was younger, people would always ask me like, are you pregnant? Because like I was really skinny, like I wore like a size 0, but yet I still had like a little stomach. So people would always be like confused, like, are you pregnant? So I mean, I don't feel like it's just gonna 100% go away. Like, I really believe that my body is just kind of shaped like that because my back like goes in, so I feel like the stomach comes out with it, like the front. So yeah, I don't feel like it's just gonna 100% go away, but I just want it to like flatten out. Yeah, y'all, it was so many freaking cuties in the gym today, so that's why I really want to go back, because it's kind of like going to the club, but you just know that everybody there is like focused on getting healthier, so it's even better. Instead of just like standing there like throwing back drinks all night, you're like actually doing something productive. So it's kind of like, you know, a smart person's club. And I just, you know, listen to my own music when I get there. Like, I don't try to really listen to what they're playing at the gym. Yeah. My son's with my mother. They're asleep. I just went and checked on them. And so it's like, what else is it to do? I didn't even walk on the treadmill earlier, and that's like the thing where I see all the calories leaving off, because I got so annoyed with the dude just standing behind me that I was just so disgusted that I just like walked out the gym. When I get home, I need to take this little glitter polish off my nails, and I don't necessarily have to do them because I don't feel like I have any plans coming up, and I know if I do them now, they're gonna be chipped by the time I'm actually trying to do something. So it's like, probably just polish them clear. And I also need to run to the grocery store because I need more smoothie ingredients, even though I hate to like buy them, but I need more because I need to freeze more bananas, and I'll probably get like more frozen cherries because they're definitely like a main ingredient. I also need more almond milk because the one that I have is like running out. Y'all, look how this water is still frozen, and I didn't even have this one in the little cooler. That one was just sitting in the car, so it must not be that hot anymore, because this would have been melted like those real true summer nights or days. That thing would have been liquefied.
Girls with him told me he ain't got a preference. Got them both down and I asked a few questions. Had last week and they already best friends. Already best friends. Had last week and they already best friends. Had last week and they already best friends. She's a Georgia State freshman. Told her I'ma pull up at your place at 10. Girl, you look good, I would risk everything. Make me forget what safe sex is.
Okay guys, out of the gym for the night. I think I stayed in there about 45 minutes. I don't know, but I had to keep reminding myself like you don't have to really go in because you were just here earlier. But that workout actually felt better than the one from earlier, so I'm glad that I went. Okay guys, so now that I got the bananas, I'm just going to peel them and put them in this bag to freeze them. I intentionally got bananas that look a little, you know, beat up and ripe, because I'm just going to immediately peel them and freeze them. Even when they're not like this, they're still pretty good in smoothies, and they really still sweeten the smoothie up. But I just wanted to get some that were a little, you know, old looking so that they could be even sweeter.